Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Well, the rain has calmed down a little bit along the coast. It's still pretty damp in Brookings. You can see, though, as we look out towards the Pacific, some very choppy waters, and we expect even some bigger waves to impact the coast in the days ahead as this next storm system bears down on the Pacific Northwest. Currently 55 degrees in Brookings. Winds are pretty blustery already along the coast, and those winds will crank up through tonight and then into tomorrow. We do have a beach hazard statement. This continues until 10 a.m. Wednesday for the Oregon and California coast. So we're going to see those waves picking up in intensity up to 20 to 30 feet, and there will be a moderate risk of sneaker waves and the potential for beach erosion. So the seas are going to be angry here as we head through the middle of the week, all thanks to this next storm system. You can easily see that low pressure that's basically in the Gulf of Alaska. Heavier rain impacting parts of the Pacific Northwest up towards Washington State, but eventually this atmospheric river will work its way towards us late tomorrow and then into Wednesday. For now, though, things are fairly quiet. We have a fair amount of clouds, of course, and then just a few very spotty, very light rain showers at this point, but we will see that rain picking up in intensity later tomorrow along the coast, and then for most inland areas, it holds off until we head into Wednesday. Current temperatures right now, 54 in Klamath Falls, it's 58 in Medford, 61 fairly mild for you folks in Grants Pass right now, and it's 52 in Mount Shasta. Winds fairly light for most inland areas in the valleys especially, but winds are picking up along the coast, especially for Gold Beach, and we're going to see those winds continuing to crank up out of the south tonight into Curry County. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, this is about 5 o'clock. Notice winds picking up for the east side as well as the Shasta Valley. Don't think we'll see too strong winds in the Rogue Valley, but as this system comes through Wednesday, we're going to see some pretty strong winds through some of our higher terrain over on the east side, including the Klamath Basin. Some windier weather on Wednesday and some strong winds developing in the Shasta Valley as well. Tonight, in the meantime, fairly quiet, a fair amount of clouds, some fog is possible in some of our west side valleys, a little bit of drizzle or light shower activity along the coast with some windier conditions down to 53 tonight in Brookings. Tomorrow, very mild across the region, up to around 60 or so in our west side valleys, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Winds picking up for some of the higher terrain in the region, as well as the Shasta Valley, staying windy for the coast. And then looking at snow levels and basically past conditions in the days ahead, good tomorrow, no travel concerns. Wednesday, we're going to start to see snow levels coming down, and by Thursday, snow levels down to about 3,000 feet or so. So there will be some travel concerns on Thursday. Here's a look at snow levels. I do expect eventually the Cascade Passes to get into the snow Wednesday afternoon. Conditions are going to go downhill there, and we could see some pretty significant snow amounts through the rest of the week, Wednesday through Thursday up in the Cascades. Also some snow coming to Mount Ashland as well. Here's a look at Stormcast with how things play out tomorrow. Again, a fairly quiet day. The heaviest rain staying offshore through about mid-afternoon, but then here comes the rain along the coast. Heavy rain tomorrow night and then into Wednesday along the coast, and then that precipitation spreads inland as we go throughout the day tomorrow. You'll notice that drop in snow levels into Wednesday night and Thursday, and on Thursday we're expecting some pretty snowy conditions for more of the region. So definitely more of a high impact weather day when it comes to winter weather. Rainfall amounts, expecting more heavy rain in Curry County. We could see totals up over 5 inches of rain and pretty beneficial precipitation for inland areas through Wednesday night. So that's why we still have that flood watch for Curry and Josephine County until 4 p.m. Wednesday, with more heavy rain and excessive runoff on the way. Your 7-day forecast shaping up like this. Heavy rain for the coast moving in late tomorrow, and then on into Wednesday. Winds will be gusty. Taking a look at Northern California, rain likely on Wednesday, and then kind of a rain-snow mix as those snow levels come down on Thursday. Winds staying rather blustery. For the Klamath Basin, we'll see rain changing to snow Wednesday night. Thursday looking snowy just in time for the Snowflake Festival parade that evening. And then looks like we'll dry things out though on Friday. A few lingering snow showers up in the mountains on Friday, but travel going to be difficult once again through the Cascades, especially later Wednesday into Thursday. Winds will be gusty as well. And then in the Rogue Valley, we'll be looking at that rain returning tomorrow, though fairly quiet, mild temperatures, but looking at a pretty active stretch of weather again through the middle of the week, and another system to keep an eye on for this weekend.